changing perceptions, pushing limits. Today's Africa is not framed by the past. A new generation is stepping up, embracing tradition while blazing a new path, giving voice to unique style, connected in ways others before were not. This is where the urban pulse meets creativity and a new culture thrives. This is African Voices.
Mastering melodies is a lot of work, but for many musicians, it's a passionate pursuit that brings meaning to life. Next, we travel to Johannesburg and meet a modern-day Mozart in the urban jungle.
Pop or classical?
Pop.
Adele or David Guetta?
David Guetta.
What's the best advice you've ever been given?
Don't give up on your dream. My dream as a violinist is to play with the best international orchestras, maybe some of the best local orchestras as well, but also for the world to know who I am, what I do. Hi, I'm Pendo Masote and I'm a violinist from South Africa, and this is my Africa.
It's 5 a.m. on a Tuesday morning. The sound of Pendo's violin is the Matos family's regular alarm clock.
Morning routine starts at 4:30. I hop into the shower, and then by 5 o'clock I'm already in the study, ready to practice. I finish at about 6:30, have breakfast with my brother, and then by 7 I start school till 9. From 9:15 to 10:45 I practice again.
And that's all before lunch. The afternoons are dedicated to violin lessons, more home school, and even judo practice.
On average, I spend practicing the violin at least 4 hours a day, every day.
This is not a day in the life of a regular 12-year-old. But then again, Pendo is not your average kid.
I was 5 years old when I started playing the violin. So I've been playing for the last 7 years now. I've been going through a lot of work, and it's actually starting to pay off. I probably realized when I was 10. I said to myself, if I want to do competitions, I need to start taking this seriously. If I want to do this for a living, I need to start taking this seriously as well. I've started taking it seriously. I know this is what I wanted, and this is something I want to do forever.
Pendo's love affair with the violin started before he was born. His mother says that he responded to violin music when he was in her womb.
Well, the violin was something I responded to early on in life, something I heard a lot, something I wanted to play. I used to pretend I was playing the violin with 2 wooden spoons, actually. And then later on, I actually got my first violin, and I was really happy. I started going to lessons, and right now, I'm actually glad I chose the violin as an instrument.
Pendo inherited his musical genius from his grandfather, Michael, also a violinist, who founded South Africa's first black youth orchestra. And Pendo's father, Kutlwano, is an acclaimed cellist and conductor.
The violin really means everything to me. This violin over here is actually from my grandfather. I'm not sure how long he's had it for, but it's at least 150 years old.
In between Pendo's rigorous schedule, there are brief moments where he can just be a kid.
I'm making a vanilla cake. I'm making it for my grandfather to surprise him. Hello, Grandpa. Hello, Granny. He's played a massive role as well in my life. Like my parents, he's helped me grow into music and helped me grow into the young man I am today. So I'm really grateful for him as well in my life.
Yes.
And after a quick cake stop, it's on to judo practice.
Let's bow, right? Okay, we'll do a practice quickly just to get it in your hands. 1,
Judo is pretty complex for me as well. I've been doing it for the last 7 years already, but also now, at the age of 12, I'm grading for my brown belt, which is a complete mission.
But Pendo is used to performing under pressure.
So this is the Johannesburg Youth Orchestra. I've recently started this year, so it's been 10 months now. So yeah, so far so good.
Apart from being the youngest member of this orchestra, he's also played alongside South African superstar Lyra, and has even performed with one of his idols.
I did a small serenade with Joshua Bell about 4 years back. We only read it on the day of the concert, at the actual concert. So it was I was quite nervous in terms of am I gonna make a mistake here because I'm playing with one of the greatest violinists in the world. I was very terrified of just how I was gonna play as well. I want to have a huge impact on Africa as a musician. I want to go and study overseas. I actually want to represent my continent quite well. I want to represent my country really well.
Somebody take their time to write your name in the whole matatu. Yo, you're a legend. You know, like they write Mandela, they write Obama, and then Oxford, and you're like, man, we made it.